Hello and welcome to the penultimate video in the Australia series, in which my boyfriend and I are heading up the east coast with the help of travel agency My Adventure Project. In this video we begin in Airlie Beach, where we have a jam-packed week of activities, including boarding the infamous Atlantic Clipper for a few days sailing around the Whitsundays. After that we make a quick stop on Maggie Island, where we see lots of adorable wildlife. Hello, it is Saturday today, but we're gonna pretend that it's Friday because I forgot to do this intro yesterday. So we're currently in Airlie Beach. I nearly forgot where we were then. And we've actually already been here for one night. Yesterday we arrived on the Greyhound bus. We actually had a 15-hour journey from Rainbow Beach to Airlie Beach, which surprisingly wasn't too bad. I feel like when you do the overnight Greyhound buses, they go quite quickly as long as you can fall asleep.
Goes a lot quicker than you think.
Yeah, but we were still fairly tired when we arrived, so we had a very chill day yesterday. Just went and got some food, tried to do some editing and some work, and then I will insert what we did today after this intro. But before we get onto that, I thought I'd give you a tour of where we're staying. As usual, we're at a Nomads, and this one feels kind of different to all the other ones because it feels a little bit like a resort, kind of like Center Parks vibes.
There's loads of little buildings around the place, and there's like 2 rooms below, 2 rooms above, some are dorm rooms, some are private rooms, so it's quite cool.
And it's a massive lot as well.
2 swimming pools, like you can park your cars, you can camp here, there's loads of stuff, so it's really huge.
Once again, Nomads have very kindly upgraded us to a private room as well. So this is our bed here. We have a little outdoor seating area. As I mentioned, we have already been here for one night, hence why stuff is absolutely everywhere. Sid does this at every hostel that we go to. Everything just ends up spread on the floor.
Because then I don't have to go into the bottom of my backpack to get something else out, so I bring it all out and then I put it back in when I move again. It's ease.
Anyway, over here we have a mirror and a TV. We've also got a little kitchenette in this room as well. So a fridge, kettle, toaster. Then round here we have the bathroom, and this room actually has a bath. Anyway, back to what we were actually doing that day. We hopped on a 7 AM scenic flight over the Whitsundays and the Great Barrier Reef with ocean rafting before getting straight into a boat and going snorkeling with them, all in the same day.
Baby, we go back and forth. Heading up, then I want more. Up so high, but then I fall. Going in and out of love. Know that we need it. I know that you feel it. I gotta know, I gotta know. Forever repeating, love keeps on leaking. I gotta know, I gotta know. Oh, 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 oh. I know, oh, 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 oh. This thing is in my head. I can't make you understand. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta shut it off.
The Pirates of the Caribbean was actually filmed on this beach, which is my home beach, and now if you don't know what Pirates of the Caribbean are, Lydia is now going to reenact one of those Captain Jack Sparrow's famous runs.
And so deep with no reverse. I can't make you understand. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta shut it off. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta shut it off. I gotta shut it off.
Oh, had to ruin it.
The next day we headed back down to the marina, but this time for a jet ski safari tour with GSL Aviation. Apologies in advance for the clips that you're about to watch. I think this is the most chaotic montage that has ever been on my channel.
We look absolutely awful. But how did you find your jet skiing experience?
I loved it. I'm not a big thrill seeker. Like, I don't normally do thrill seeking activities, but that is so much fun. We did get
Very cool.
absolutely drenched though.
It was very good. Highly recommend. Regardless, jet skiing anywhere. Early Beach is obviously the best,
Yeah.
but anywhere, it's amazing.
Good morning, it is Monday today and we have just been packing up the room and trying to work out what to put in which bag because today we are going on a boat trip. It is a 2-day, 2-night tour with the Atlantic Clipper. You sail around the Whitsundays. We're going back to Whitehaven Beach, which is very exciting.
I think we're doing a bit of snorkeling. Can do scuba diving if you want to, and you can do a lot of drinking.
It's going to be interesting. I really don't know what to expect. The weather is looking quite good, so it's a good time to be doing a boat trip. What are you doing?
Waiting for you to put all my bags on. Now you decided to go for a poo.
So long, baby, they're not friends, they are enemies. Don't you tell them yes, tell them get lost. Cause every time you go and ask for help, they say sorry, but I'm busy. So you end up doing it yourself. Hold up, baby, don't take it. It ain't friendship if they just fake it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. Tell them no, 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 no. Hold up, baby, don't stress it. It ain't worth it and you won't miss it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. Tell them no, 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 no. They don't have respect for your boundaries. Girl, you hit too close to the edge now. Only thing they got is toxicity. Think you need to cleanse, clear the shit out. You got the bags, but they ain't got yours. You've done enough, but they still want more. You've been a good friend down to the core.
Hello, it is end of day 2 on the Clipper. Hopefully it's not too noisy in our room, but we have just showered, had a little history lesson about the Whitsundays and the history of the Clipper. Now we're all just going to get ready and probably play some drinking games for the rest of the night. Last night was pretty tame.
I think it was the 6:30 wake up call that they knew, but you know, tonight I think it's still a 6:30 wake up.
Probably.
But there's no like snorkeling, there's no diving to sort, so yeah, I think it might be a bit mad.
But today was really fun and we got so much done, so it's understandable why they wake you up at 6:30. Do a lot of sailing, snorkeling, what else do we do? Sliding.
Seeing, beaching.
So that doesn't begin with S.
Oh, sanding.
Sanding. Sunning. Okay,
Show.
we should just end this
Okay,
here.
goodbye.
See you later.
See you in the morning.
Once we'd arrived back at the Nomads hostel, we did some laundry, did some editing before heading out to the Clipper after party. However, we didn't stay long because we actually had a 10 AM Greyhound bus to Magnetic Island the next day. Hello, we have just arrived at Magnetic Island. We have checked into our Nomads hostel, so it is a room tour time. This may be one of my favourite rooms so far because of the incredible view that we have. So it's this cabin here. We have the bed. Round this wall here is the sink and a little mini fridge down there, the shower and the toilet. But my favourite part is when you walk out the doors here, we are right on the ocean, which is just incredible. I really hope that we can actually hear the waves while we're in the room because this will send me straight to sleep. However, we're gonna head straight back out, hopefully go and feed some rock wallabies because we've arrived at the perfect time apparently.
So they're around on the rocks from like 5 PM to 8 AM. You're allowed to feed them here. Carrots, apples, sweet potatoes, that's a favourite food. So, of course, we have some.
I'm so excited! The next day we spent exploring the whole of Magnetic Island in our little 4x4 car. And if you're wondering who the random man in the back of our car is, that's our friend Alex who we met on Fraser Island.
Another night, I fall in your sight. Your new eyes cut sharp like a knife. Take a moment and look all around you. I don't want you caught off guard or alarmed when I come for you. I need you to know that I would never walk away. I know what you need. I
Good morning, it is Saturday today and we are just packing up all of our stuff because we're leaving Magnetic Island. We're getting the ferry over to Townsville at midday and then I think at 2 or 3 p.m. we've got another Greyhound bus up to Cairns, which is our last stop in Australia. Technically we do go down to Melbourne after that because that's where we fly back to London from, but Cairns is our last stop on the East Coast. I'm actually kind of sad to be leaving Magnetic Island though. This has been one of my favourite places that we've been to so far. I wish we were spending a little bit longer here. I'm also really gonna miss waking up to this incredible view in the morning. But I thought I'd end this vlog here. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have, and also follow me over on Instagram for the daily up-to-date updates because obviously these vlogs are running a few weeks behind. But I will see you in the next video. Bye! Bye!